back with another video. Making these videos, they really help me get my mind off things and just focus in the present and really just sit here and make a video that I can go back and look at later. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome. As you can see, I have gone completely bald from my last video, and you know, my last video was my first video and I had this full set of hair, and now I'm completely bald. So about that, I kind of just did it. I've been meaning to do it for kind of like quite some time now, but I've just always had this long blonde hair. I've had it for a few years, and I always wanted to know what it is like with a shaved head, and so I just went ahead and did that. The process went good, no regrets or anything like that. No regrets. I mean, I actually don't even mind the look. You know, my head, the only con is my head gets a little cold sometimes. We're in the end of winter right now, so not too bad. But I like it. I mean, I advise everyone to at least shave your head once, you know, if you got the balls to do it. You know, it's a good representation of things, you know. I don't know. I'm still settling into it. Like, I'm gonna let my hair grow back. It might be a different color, because a lot of the hair that I had was just very old hair, and yeah, let's try and get around this corner. The weather is not, most people would say this is bad weather, but I personally do not mind the rain sometimes. We're having some high winds in the area, and possible twisters. We might be getting a damn twister, so, or just thunderstorms and stuff like that. But tonight, we're gonna be smoking some cigs, and I'm gonna be hitting chest and back. I did chest and back in my last video. That's okay. I mean, it don't really matter. I mean, it's fine. Like, just making videos here. But I've gone to the gym a few times since my last video. I went to a different gym. They got a sauna and stuff there, nice machines. Did that. Hit legs yesterday. Yeah, hit legs yesterday. My last lift. Did really good. Gonna see how today goes. Just gonna do some chest and back. Probably gonna work in some pull-ups. I really like pull-ups. And this weather is really something right now. It's kind of died down. It was really bad today. Very rainy, very windy. I had some work today. I had a work shift today. Made a little money, which is good. Gotta have it. And yeah, I'm just gonna get to the gym and we'll see how things go from there. Hopefully no one's there. Hopefully. camera a little bit, which I do enjoy doing. Alright, let me get around this corner, and I'll see you guys at the gym. So, made it to the gym. You know, if you guys smoke cigarettes, don't smoke cigarettes. Don't do it. If you've never smoked a cigarette, never smoke a cigarette. If you've never hit a vape, don't hit a vape. Don't do any of it. No kind of nicotine. Don't do it. But if you do smoke a cigarette, don't get it in your eyes, because when you get cigarette smoke in your eyes, it's just not a good feeling, all right? I mean, it happens sometimes when you're smoking a cigarette, you know, it happens. Let me turn off this noise. Sorry, I was listening to Pierce the Veil on the way here. My Bluetooth transmitter emits noise because, you know, the volume has to be turned up and you get noise from the radio waves. But we're gonna be getting a lot more lift time than from last video. Last video, I kind of messed up some camera stuff. Like I was, you know, I was still figuring it out, and you know, I was having some technical difficulties last video. But this video is gonna be good. It's a rainy, wet night. Gym's empty and dark. Which is good. And I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna lift hard. I've ate really good today. I've gotten good calories in. I had some tacos. I had a big fish from Burger King. Probably not the best source of food, but that's what we were working with today. I had a big fish from Burger King. Had some trail mix. Had some breakfast on the way to work today. Got some food in before I had to clock in bright and dark. But yeah. Let's quit stalling with all this riff-raff and talking and get in here and get us a good lift going. Just taking a sip of my chug jug. But yeah, I mean, car rotting is a real thing. You know, just sitting in the car, like, I used to car rot really bad, like way worse than I used to. Like, I would just car rot for a long time, right? And I've gotten better at it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little car rotting, you know, where you get where you need to go, kind of just sit and gather yourself in silence for a little bit, or listen to music or stuff like that. And I've gotten better at it, the car rotting. But I'm gonna go in here, start with probably I don't have much in this gym. There's not but so much I can do in here. There's a light bulb flickering over there. Why is it doing that? I need to probably do some incline dumbbells. Incline dumbbells sounds good. And I don't have too much time tonight, so I'm probably just going to superset. I say that, and yet I'm sitting here yapping. But probably going to just superset from one chest exercise to one back exercise. I'm probably going to try to do about 3 exercises each muscle group. You know, around 12 sets, failure around 12 sets is what I like to do. And see how it goes. So, we've made it to the gym. A car rotted a bit longer than anticipated, but it's okay. There was this cop going by and he was like shining his lights on my car. I'm like, bro, why are we doing all this on a Monday night? But he's just doing his job. I'm not mad at him. I like to warm up with bands. This is just rubber band. Big old rubber band here. Get my muscles loose. Show y'all a bit of what I like to do for my warm up, just to get the blood flowing and everything like that. Make sure y'all can see me, because last video I filmed a little part of the video outside and I just completely wasn't even in frame, but I don't care. It's all right. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna grab like some 15s. And just kind of warm the chest up, warm the back up, warm the shoulders up a little bit. I like to do this for my wrists. This is really good for your wrists. I like doing this. I hold a lot of tension in my wrists. Get some blood flowing in my back as well. Okay, let's get on to incline dumbbell. All right, I'm gonna start off with a warm-up set. I'm just gonna throw the 30s around a little bit. I got a decent incline here. It's just how I want to do things today. Get my shoulders nice and juicy. But let's see how we're feeling with the 30s. I got very long arms, kinda, as you can see. I don't know if I have long. I mean, they're pretty long. My wingspan's pretty above average, I think. Okay. Good warm-up set. Probably just gonna go straight into like some 55s. Let's see if I can get 12 on the 55s. We're just gonna jump straight into it. I've already wasted enough time. Whew. I'm around 169, 170 pounds. I can hop on the scale. I'm probably somewhere around there right now, probably 170, 171.
10. Okay. 10 reps. Didn't want to overexert. I'm gonna drop it down to 50s and try to get 12, 13 maybe. Oh. Okay. Take the 50s for a spin. Whew. The rain's died down. That's good. Get home safer. Nice. Good set, good set. Good set. Very nice. I'm gonna do one more of these here, and then we'll see how I perform on some pull-ups. I like pull-ups. I've said it once, I'll say it again, and I'll say it 20 more times. All right, let's get into the last set here. Sometimes I like to go on the bench like this and slide down. Well, maybe it works better on the other bench, but it's okay. Whew. All right. Whew. Good set. Great set. I'm feeling that. Yeah, I'm feeling that. So, next, we're gonna hit the pull-up bar. Try and get a good view. Yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into pull-ups. Once I take a quick second to catch my breath so I can have a good set here. Oh. Okay. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I like to keep a strict pull-up form. I like to keep it strict. I've come very close to doing muscle ups. I've never really trained muscle ups, but you know, I've just tried it a few times, kind of thing. And they're fun to try. I might just need to make that a little challenge for myself, try and get some muscle ups or something done or something like that. But yeah, I've never really done like a complete one. I've gotten very close, but I've never really practiced the motion very much. But if I trained it, I'm almost sure that I could do one. Yeah. Just gonna take a quick water break here and get right into the next set of pull-ups. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess you can see me from here. That'll make sense, right? They're in the woods. Good. Right into the next set here. I don't like to go like too wide of grip. I like to do it like right where it, in the groove here, where it kind of splits off. That's where I like to put my hands. And then, you know, if I'm doing more sets of pull-ups, as I get tired, I'll bring my hands closer, is what I like to do, to make it a little easier for myself. But it also feels a little different whether if you're on like a pull-up bar like this one, whatever this one is called, or just a standard straight pull-up bar. I mean, I can try a muscle up. Let's try it. Yeah, maybe if I was fresh, I could have gotten better on that. But you really need to do that on a straight bar. And I can't do it on a straight bar in here, or my head will be in the ceiling. So let's get into this set. Whew, yeah, getting a little exhausted. I need to take a break. Short break, commercial break, and then we'll do our last set of pull-ups and then move on. All right, we're gonna start speeding things up here because my recording device is slowly dying. We'll do the last set of pull-ups. See if I can hit this bottle flip. Oh shit. But take this off so I can breathe a little bit. My brain always thinks that I'm gonna mess up my hair after I take off my shirt, but I don't have any hair to mess up is the thing. So still getting used to that. Pump's not all the way there yet, but it's getting there. Let's check it out in the mirror. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Let's get this last set of pull-ups in and get her done here. Nice. Next, we're just gonna jump into some dumbbell flies, just basic dumbbell flies. Very textbook exercise here with some dumbbell flies. I'm gonna try out the 35s. If I can't do the 35s, I'll do the 30s. But I shouldn't have a problem with these 35s. Oh yeah. Let's get a good stretch. Okay. I lost count there, but I think I did around 12. Something like that. Yeah. Around 12. We're just gonna superset that with some just with some dumbbell rolls, but the dumbbell rows. Yes, dumbbell rows. And our camera, like so. I'm gonna throw around the 65s on these. And see how it moves. Oh yeah. Quick breather. Too many cigarettes. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these two supersets with my flies and my rows here. I'm gonna finish these off camera and then work into probably some dips and some face pulls. Haven't done face pulls in a while, so I'm gonna work some of those in. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my dumbbell flies along with my dumbbell rows on the standing rack. Did 3 sets total, went good. I got a decent pump going. Went ahead and took off the tank because, oh, and I also did 1 set of dips and 1 set of face pulls. Face pulls felt really good. I need to start doing those more. I used to do them almost every back day, but I kind of just got out of the practice of doing those. I got a slight bloat from today's food. We'll save the posing for the end, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna hit these dips here, and I wanna get a good angle on these face pulls because I really wanna see my back. I see my back, you know, really the least out of all my muscles, particularly because it's behind me and I can't see that far. I can't really get a look at it or anything, you know. If you guys can see your back, let me know in the comments. But let's get into this set of dips. And then we're gonna go straight into face pulls if I can find a good angle. The light's working over there, so that's good. Good set. Always get great euphoria when I do dips, which I do enjoy. Okay, let's get these face pulls going. We'll just widen that a bit, a little more. Okay, let's see how this looks there. Get over here, a little bit better light. Perfect. Lightweight, this is into the workout. Just 50 pounds. This is a heavy stack because it's an old cable. Stuff like that, it's a pretty heavy stack. So let's get this done. Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's do one more set of dips. We're gonna set up here. Quick little water. All right. Let's see. I'm looking decently big today. I got a really good chest pump. Back pump's actually doing good. I do have some sunburn on my back because I've been at the beach. It wasn't too hot, but it was sunny and windy, and I'm a fair-skinned, white kind of guy, so I don't do too much tanning or anything like that. I have uneven melanin with some freckles to go along with that. So a little sunburn, it doesn't hurt or anything. But little vitamin D isn't gonna hurt anybody. Let's go to failure on these dips. I'm gonna try to get to 20. Good stretch without completely messing up my shoulders. Nice. It's about 15, 14, 15 with some partials. Good stretch in my chest section there. These face pulls at an angle. Okay, and this will be our last set. Let's end strong. Face this way so I can try and see this back. Ooh, struggling a bit here. This cable's doing something funny, but that's okay. Ooh, ended off strong. Kind of tired. And we're going to go do some pose downs in the dojo and see how our poses are looking here. It's just kind of natural lighting, no posing with the pump. We'll even do one of these. If that got it. All right. I'll meet you guys in the dojo. So, I just did a weigh-in with no shoes on. The old school scale was showing 175 about flat, which by the time I get home and go to sleep and use the bathroom and stuff, I'll probably be around like 171 or 170, you know, somewhere in there. But scale says 175 right now, so that's good. We're trying to get to 200. 200 lean is the goal. I'm very far from 200 lean, but that's okay. We're just gonna do some poses here. Here, let's do one of these. Yeah. Oh, the weather's getting bad again. Oh, yeah. Oh. Sorry about this light, but this is what I have to work with. And try to do the thing where you move your chest. I can do it sometimes. Back's looking pretty good from what I can see. Good pump. Try and mog a little bit. If the light will let me. You know? Some stretching. Good to stretch before and after workouts. I neglect it sometimes, but it's always good to stretch. Yep. Let's put what we got. Yeah. Simple little close down after the lift today. Add that to the archives. And we're gonna be 200 lean one day. Naturally as well. Do not forget that part. I'm doing this stuff naturally. 100% natty. And I've never even taken creatine. Believe it or not, I've never even taken creatine. And I'm not even lying to you guys when I say that. I've never taken it, not even once. Not as a supplement, not at all. Might be a good idea, hold more water. But a few years of lifting here and I've never even taken it. So, maybe one day, you know, maybe one day soon. But let's get the clothes back on. Get out of here. Probably about, I rate today's workout like a 6 point, unironically probably a 6.9. Pretty good. 6.9 or a 7 flat. Probably about a 6.9. Yeah. But I'm gonna gather my stuff and get out of here. I'll see you guys in the car. Okay. Good workout today, 6.9 out of 10 lift. Damn it. To R farm a little bit for this thumbnail. Maybe get like a cool pic out of this or something. Wind no longer, the hair, my hair no longer blows in the wind. Arm a little bit for a thumbnail. Do a little car flex. Thought I heard something, but it's just trash in the road. So no worries there. But yeah, I mean, good lift today. I had a productive day today. I got way better today. I did a lot of good stuff. I learned a lot today. All right, that's what you got to do every single day, guys. Every single day. Every single day. Not every single day. Okay, every single day. You got to continue to learn and continue to get better every day. And you're gonna fail. That's part of getting better. Think of the loop in the circle. You're spiraling upwards, not downwards, not stagnated, not downwards, but you're spiraling up. Got that? Up. Every single day.
This is my car. I like my car. It's nice. I'm thankful to have a car to drive. I really am. I'm thankful for a lot of things. And I want you guys to, if you made it this far in the video or skipped through the video or whatever you did, if you found this video, I'm beyond thankful you even found this video, that this video came across your path. Just keep going. Keep doing it your way, okay? I'm just here to spread what I know and what I do and to document for myself. I'm gonna finish this cigarette off and end the video and give me something good to eat before I go to bed tonight.